let's talk about how to vote. This is with specific consideration for February 25th, 2023 presidential election. How do we vote? This is very important because this is the vote of our lifetime. And I know a lot of you are excited, and please don't take that excitement into the voting proper, because you might put all your hands to vote because of the excitement you felt. But however, make sure you use your index finger. And when you are accredited, when they check all your biometrics and they give you 3 papers, ballot papers, one for presidential, another for senatorial, and another one for House of Reps. Most importantly, focus on the presidential and use this and search for LP, a logo of Papa, Mama, Pikin, and vote within the line, not touching any of the 4 corners of the line. Otherwise, a vote will be invalidated. Once you put your fingerprint on that spot I'm talking about, at the center of the 4 corner, you are safe. Fold it back, not in a manner that will make sure the ink touches any other part of the ballot paper. Slightly. You can drop it and you can walk away and wait for your votes to be counted. This is very important. And for a lot of places where we don't have senatorial and House of Reps, choose any other candidate you wish. But where we have a senatorial candidate and House of Reps candidate, vote for LP all the way. That helps to guarantee that you don't make mistake by voting for LP. Remember, P2B is the equivalent to LP, equal to Papa, Mama, Pikin. That's the logo you're going to see. You will not see the picture of P2B, but you see LP and Papa, Mama, Pikin. Please do this for yourselves, for humanity, and for God.
Are you obedient? Are you obedient? Let us see, my brother, sister, get your BBC. Make we unite, make we vote you be. Now my president, me I want better tomorrow. Me no want to no.
The basis of my support for Peter Obi is because I think that he will make a very good president. I'm an Igbo woman, and I am proud of him in the way that one is proud of a person who has achieved something and who also happens to be from one's place. But there are also many other Igbo men who I admire or respect or I am proud of, but I would never vote for them for president because I don't think they would make good presidents. And so the basis of my support for Peter Obi is because I think that he will make a very good president. I don't think, I think that it's unfortunate that we often turn our opponents into caricatures. And I don't think that's necessary. What's important to think about is not, how can we demonize the opponent, but rather who is the best. And Peter Obi is by far the best. So one thing that is so significant is how he has completely changed the political landscape in Nigeria. We've never had this kind of organic, grassroots enthusiasm from people all over the country. And most of all, we've never had the sense of hope. I've always believed that there's nothing more essential to the human spirit than hope. People might say cynically that hope doesn't win elections, but actually it does. Because what happens is that hope propels people. Hope gets people out to vote. Hope gets people to believe in a government. Hope gets people to feel carried along by their leaders. And I think it's wonderful to have manifestos, but the reality of leadership is that when you get in there, sometimes your manifestos and your ideas don't quite align with the reality of what you find. And so while I think it's good to think of the ideas that leaders, the potential leaders have, I think it's even more important to think about the sort of person they are. Because increasingly, I think that leadership is really about character. And I say that because it's your character that determines how you go about solving a problem. And so the questions I think are important to ask are, is this person a person who listens? Because listening is essential to leadership. Does this person have an arrogant attitude to leadership? Or does this person think of leadership as service? Does this person seem to know what life is like for ordinary people? Does this person talk to ordinary people? Does this person seem sincere? Is this person intellectually curious? Are they willing to learn? Do they go out to learn, to gather knowledge? Does this person have that mark of wisdom? And by that I mean, the mark of wisdom is the ability to say, I don't know, and I am sorry. Essential marks of wisdom. Does this person have that? Does this person have a cohesive sense of what Nigeria should be? Is this person comfortable going to all parts of Nigeria? Is this person desperate to be president? Or does this person want to be president out of a sense of, out of a desire to serve, out of a sense of love as well, really? These are the things I think about when I think about Peter Obi, and it's the reason that I support him. You know, for me personally, where a president comes from has just never been that important. You know, what I want is a president who will lead Nigeria well. Peter Obi is unique and singular in his ability to create this kind of resounding hope. It's never before happened in the history of this country. I think it is significant. I think it means something. And I think we need to vote wisely.